I want to make this video I'm going to try not to shake the camera too much, I've been talking about a slingshot and hunting. So I'm at the beginning of my driveway, and there are 3 turkeys right there. I've seen turkey hunting videos on YouTube where people have to sit in the woods and wait for hours for a turkey to show up. And, you know, on the Cape, that's not how it goes. These are, I'll try to zoom out a little bit. These are 4 of them. And there are more, you can hear more calling to each other. But I just wanted to take the opportunity to show you, with a slingshot, what kind of a target you're dealing with. Now these, you know, could very easily just walk up to me and I could say, come on in the house, I'm going to put you in the oven. But if you're going to shoot one with a slingshot, you can see their actions and what they're doing. They're looking around. Their heads are extremely small compared to their body. To be humane, you would have to hit one on the head hard enough to kill it instantly. So this is, everybody politically runs around saying, well, I might want to hunt. I want a gun. In my case, I'm having a slingshot, and so I've been thinking, okay, well, in nuclear war, I could kill a turkey if I had to eat. I kind of doubt I could hit a turkey head, and I've got a very good aim. And then, once you injure them, and they're angry and hurt, turkeys have claws like eagles. Here come the crows. And turkeys can rip you open with their claws. So what they do is they put their wings back and kind of hover and move their feet and rip you open. So that's happened to a couple of people recently when turkeys got annoyed that there were dogs around them. So in my neighborhood, they come to get a drink, or they cut through my yard, or they walk around. They go up in the trees at night. But just take a moment to look at them. Look at their body shape. And really, no matter what ammo you'd be using with a slingshot or a .22, you've got to hit them in the head and kill them instantly. Otherwise, you're just torturing them, which is cruelty. Now, you'd have to go to your state hunting website to find out the regulations. There is a turkey season. And there would be regulations on how you can hunt them. Of course you are. You're going to come right over to me, aren't you? Oh, you just wanted that. Okay. Now, this is a female who walked over. If that were a male, I'd already be running. You have to know what you're doing when you're hunting. I'm still out here, even though the turkeys have moved on. There aren't very many young this year. Those were 4 females together. I've only seen 1 male. I wanted to show you the distance. So I have like, it's a 2-car driveway, but it's very short. It's only the length, really, of a car. And they were across the street at the puddle. So, you know, 25 feet, 30 feet away. And that's very close. If you're aiming at something, that noise you hear, the bird you hear all the time when I'm outside, is a red-headed woodpecker in the tree of death, the dead tree that's going to fall over and hit my house. Now, try to justify an AR-15. Those turkeys were good size. Last year's females were very thin. Those birds were a good size, about 2.5 feet long, maybe 3 with a big wingspan. The problem is you have to hit their head to kill them. I don't know where they went. Now try to, a semi-automatic gun allows you to shoot round after round after round instead of one at a time. And a couple of the legislators have said they have feral pigs, and they need an AR-15 to get rid of feral pigs. Well, turkeys are my feral pigs, and I would never think of using an AR-15. The tactical gear, the weight of the gun, the whole intent behind that gun is not to kill a turkey for dinner. If you were to shoot a turkey with an AR-15 and put 3 or 4 bullets in it, you'd have no meat left to eat. There'd be nothing left to eat. A lot of people on the Cape hunt with bow and arrow so that they don't damage the deer. So listen to what people are trying to tell you and use your common sense as to whether or not what they're saying makes sense or not. So if there are feral pigs running around, there's actually wild boars running around Rome. And there's a campaign to kill them all because they're kind of a pest. Wild boars are big, but they're similar to feral pigs. And pigs can be mean, but so can turkeys. So what is your intent? So let's say we have a big fat pig over there, and you think you need an AR-15 to kill the pig. You still only need one shot on the head to kill anything. You do not need an AR-15 to kill a pig or a turkey, and certainly not for food.